Why is Medicaid planning so important for the vast majority of Tennesseans? Well, because of the state recovery, which we're going to get to. But just know there are three ways that an individual can pay for long term care. That can be private pay. That means that you can cut those $10,000 checks to the nursing facility from your IRAs, your bank accounts, your personal assets. Number two would be a long term care insurance policy if you have one that can cover the cost of your care over the course of your lifespan. And lastly is TennCare Medicaid in Tennessee. 70% of nursing home residents receive most of their care from the Department of Medicaid, again, TennCare here in Tennessee. That's really important for our estate down the road after we pass away. We're going to get to that on our next video. 70% of nursing home residents receive Medicaid for the vast majority of their long-term care. Why is that important for us in Tennesseans when we think about estate planning? Well, because of a lawful program called estate recovery. Again, estate recovery, that's the lawful program in Tennessee in which the Department of TennCare is allowed to be reimbursed, recouped for the cost of medical care that they paid out for the resident, for the applicant that was receiving Medicaid benefits during their stay at the nursing facility, at home, or in assisted living that they were paying for. Okay, how do they attach to that? Typically, what's left over is the non-countable asset that is the personal residence. Okay, they have a right to get paid back. How do they do that? They can do that through a TennCare lien. They can file a claim in probate court. They can attach to that at the sale at closing. There's a variety of mechanisms by the Department of TennCare can lawfully attach to that property to get paid back. That is the problem that we're solving for when we talk about proactive Medicaid planning. Stay tuned for the solution. Again, the problem for so many individuals receiving Medicaid that have real estate in their name when they pass away is estate recovery, the lawful program that Medicaid can get reimbursed for the cost of the care. We've seen payouts of close to $200,000 personally in our law office. It's a really big deal for a lot of Tennesseans that don't have that huge runway of cash to pay for the cost of that care. What's the solution? For many, many years and decades, putting the house in a child's name, impoverishing ourselves, doing an estate plan by deed. Those are not good ideas. We would go into greater detail in a client meeting. The solution is an asset protection trust. Why do we need to plan ahead for Medicaid? Again, we could lose a large value of our family home and our estate after death if our family members have not planned ahead. We've got 5 years, okay? There's a 5-year look back. When somebody applies for TennCare benefits for long-term care, the department looks back 5 years for any type of what we call a disqualifying transfer. We need to plan ahead. There's no magic age. 65 to 75 is a good time to put together an asset protection trust, okay? And just know that's going to safeguard our family estate from estate recovery in a lawful and professional manner, but you've got to get in with an estate planner.